Hi, Jeff Goins with Dwarven Tavern. We are here at the last day again, Gen Con, talking to Simon Rogers, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what they had but sold out of here at the con. So, Simon?
Well, we've extraordinarily managed to release 10 products specifically at Gen Con, most of which I hadn't even seen before we got here.
Oh, wow.
So we've got for 13th Age, which is our fantasy role-playing game for the makers of 3rd and 4th edition Dungeons & Dragons.
Okay.
We have their Kickstarter book, which is 13 True Ways, which is a whole bunch of character classes. It has Devils written by Robbie Laws. It has all the bits and pieces that all the Kickstarter backers wanted. We've got the Book of Loot, which is when you've killed the monsters, what do you get? Their stuff.
Great,
so
okay.
Take their stuff. And then Shadows of Elderland, which is an investigative, city-based adventure featuring undead for 13th Age. It's quite scary. And then for Trail of Cthulhu, we have Mythos Expeditions, where you travel around the world. Your expedition is slowly destroyed as you make your way to an even more unpleasant fate. And that's Ken Hyde and a bunch of other really good authors. We also have an adventure set in the Spanish Civil War called Soldiers of Pen and Ink, which is based on the premise that, well, the Spanish Civil War wasn't really bad enough, we need to add some mythos to it as well. That's quite an obscure title, but we just like to do things like that.
Sure.
Dulce Decorum Est is a set of adventures set in the First World War by Adam Gauntlet. It features submarines, the Sopwith camels, and two set in the trenches as well. Then we have The Gaian Reach. I renewed the Jack Vance license for The Dying Earth, which is perhaps not very clever, but I did. And this is the book set in his science fiction world, where the players all get together and define a villain called Quandos Vorn, and work out why they hate him, why he's so powerful, and why they've been unable to defeat him. And then they go through the game and do just that.
That's great.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
and that
brilliant.
actually works for other games.
Sure.
We get the players to find a far worse villain than
the DM could ever come up with. Yeah.
We have Hillfolk and Blood on the Snow here. They're not new out this year, but Robin's won the Diana Jones Award for Hillfolk. He's won the Indie RPG Awards in two categories. He was nominated 3 times in the Ennies as well for Hillfolk. But that was up against 13th Age and Eternal Lies, which is another one of our picks. So we got 15 plus 1 Ennie nominations and 4 Ennies as well.
That's awesome.
Now, I'm trying to think, is that 10? I'm not 100% sure.
You totally lost count because what you were saying was,
the bestiary. The bestiary. We've done lots of bestiaries.
Okay.
13th Age bestiary brings all our knowledge of creating monsters and making them into stories and giving variations on them that we've learned over the years.
That's important. The story
Every
behind the
is a
monster.
story.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And sorely missing from a lot of role playing games. Put a dinosaur in a dungeon. That doesn't make sense. But they do. So this is very cool. So when our viewers actually want to come and get your stuff and they didn't have the luxury of being here, where are they going to go?
Pelgranepress.com.
Pelgranepress.com. So look them up. Tell them we sent you so they know we're doing our job. Okay, and we'll be back with more.